Hello and welcome to Lifetime Uncorked, the podcast where we discuss your favorite made-for-TV movies. Whether you love to hate watch or hate yourself for loving them, pour up a glass of your favorite cocktail and join us. I'm your host, Patrick Serrano, and my guests today are...
I'm Drew Current.
Hello, Jamie. Welcome back.
I like your voice twice.
Oh, yes. Jamie Jirak taking one for the team and watching 2 Christmas movies this weekend. Holiday weekend. But, Jamie, if you are not aware, is a Buzzfeed writer and a New York comedian doing all the things in Nueva York.
I consider her more of a Chicago comedian because she used to live here instead.
That's right, but she's also from Florida, so...
That's true. So she's a Florida, Chicago, New York comedian.
Wow.
New Jersey born, Florida. I mean, you got all your material from Florida and New Jersey.
Absolutely. Well, welcome back, Jamie. Today we are talking about The Christmas Train.
Ooh.
It's one we've all been waiting for. It's a Hallmark Hall of Fame. So, Drew, the difference between a regular Hallmark and a Hallmark Hall of Fame is Hallmark spends all the money. They make like gold encrusted DVDs of this movie, and it goes into the canon of like very important Hallmark movies that you need to, I guess, care about, but not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the cast includes Dermot Mulroney, Danny Glover, Joan Cusack, Kimberly Williams-Paisley, among others.
In the previews, I poured it up for this one for sure.
Yeah, you have to pour it up for this one just based on the star power alone. But the Hallmark Hall of Fame, they are taking it to that next level of movie where it's like maybe your family would get together and watch this, right?
Yeah.
And like it would be a good old time.
Mm-hmm.
So jumping right into the movie. Tom is Dermot Mulroney. I don't know if we're going to say character names or actor names. We'll see.
It's going to turn into actor names.
So he's Tom, and he is a writer, which is a popular profession. Mm-hmm. And we have Jamie, the writer, who can, speak to what it's like to be a writer. But Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah. So this is perfect.
Well, yeah, I think you're the perfect guest then. So he writes about furniture or something, and he has like this girlfriend. Her name's God, I don't remember how to say it. Layla. Whatever the girlfriend's name is, it's like it looks like Leah, but it's like Lelia. Lilia. Oh yeah, she's like Rocky and Bullwinkle type of thing. So, yeah, that's his girlfriend. She's not played by a famous actor, so we won't really worry about her yet. But she does come into play later. Max Powers is Danny Glover, and he is a famous director.
Yeah, Max Powers.
And then Max Powers has a writer who he's hired. Her name's Eleanor, and she's played by Kimberly Williams-Paisley. Mm-hmm. She's a script doctor.
Oh, okay.
Or...
Her own? Oh, okay.
Yes. And then there's Joan Cusack, who plays Agnes, the nosy passenger. So she's like all up in everyone's business, looking in their suitcase, popping up out of corners and being like, what'd you say? Yeah. Sad woman who rides the train at Christmas time for kicks.
What a weird...
She's not going anywhere.
What a weird character.
And it's a I think that's all the celebrities that we need to care about. It's a cross-country trip, 3,000 miles, 4 days on the Christmas train. Gets to L.A. from New York, I suppose, in 4 days on Christmas Day. It will be there.
So, it arrives in L.A.?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, do you have good notes on that? Because mine are very generic. I wrote like young couple, fortune teller, bartender.
There's a fortune teller? Okay.
Yes.
Ooh, so there's some real magic in this one.
Christmas magic on the Christmas train.
That's what I'm talking about.
We'll see. So, so those are the bit players. They're not played by anybody notable, but I did look at the one girl I want to get her name right because she was also in another movie this past weekend. She was in Finding Santa as well. She played the Good Day USA producer, and yeah, so her name's Karen Holness, and she was I looked at her IMDb. I'm like, do I know her from something? She was in Chicago. She was a featured dancer. That was the only credit. So she was in an Oscar-winning movie. But, the Oscars went a little crazy that year on Chicago, and they were very obsessed with Chicago for some reason. So was I. Looking back, not the best choice. Okay. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Who I thought was Harvey Keitel for the first 3/4 of the movie. Yeah, I was like, why isn't Harvey Keitel listed on the IMDb? He's in this movie. And then I was like, oh no, I think I've had too much wine. I'm just thinking it's Harvey Keitel. And wouldn't that be great?
That would be awesome.
Anyway. Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
So they're all on the train together, and the bartender. Just a little bit about the bartender. He's like this young Asian guy, tossing out drink names, and he makes the Grinch, which is water with a candy cane in it, which is what it looked like. It's just yeah, 2 candy canes in it. It looked a lot like the candy cane martini in the movie the first movie that we watched, if you remember the candy cane martinis. And he's just always pushing these drinks on them.
Why is that? Why would that be called the Grinch?
Don't know. You think it would be green?
Yeah, you'd think it'd be something green, and then I don't know, something bah humbuggy. I don't know. Whatever. I get it.
Yes. So they're all on the train. They're just hanging out, and Max Powers is invites Tom to dinner because they bond at the bar, and they're just drinking their candy cane martinis or Grinch martinis. And he's like, "Hey, why don't you come to dinner with me? I'm on the train for a script. You're a writer. Maybe we could connect or something." So then we cut to dinner, and Tom's like, "Ellie, what are you doing here, Ellie?"
Uh-oh.
And Eleanor's like, "My name is Eleanor now."
Oh.
And it's very tense. And Danny Glover's like, "Oh, should I leave? I don't know." And they're just having terse conversation with each other. It's they have a secret past.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And then we find out that they dated 6 years ago, and they traveled. Oh, okay.
Oh, Father of the Bride.
Yes,
Okay.
Kimberly Williams-Paisley.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yes. So yeah, they dated for 6 years, dated for 6 years a long time ago, when they were young whippersnappers working at Buzzfeed, being a writer.
Being writers.
It's basically Jamie's story.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. Equally important. They.
I mean, look, y'all are doing God's work.
Somebody's got to do it.
Either way. That's what's going on in the wars and people dying and stuff.
I like Adam Scott. He's great. He should do a Hallmark movie.
I love Adam Scott, and thank God you ranked it for me because I wouldn't be able to decide myself.
Do you think Adam Scott would do a Hallmark movie as a favor, ironically? Probably, right? Yeah. Because he was in that Netflix movie with the zombie kid or whatever it was.
No, it was great.
Oh, it was? I didn't watch it. It looks scary.
Oh, no, so there was an old movie, and they've redone it a couple times, called The Omen.
Yeah, I know The Omen.
It is a spoof, or I don't know if a spoof is the right word. But
homage.
It's an homage to The Omen, but it's funny and it's fun.
Okay.
It's great.
I'm looking for things to diversify my viewing experience when I'm not on the Hallmark weekend binges because my brain is slowly melting. I'm not kidding.
I imagine you just with a like a smile on your face. And
Yes.
there's a tear coming out of
Yep.
your eye, and you're
People
just like,
have been texting me to make sure I'm okay.
please and call the number.
Yes, call my number. I don't have it right now, but I will say it at the end of the podcast. Drunk dial me and make sure I'm okay. Okay.
Yeah, see if Patrick's okay, and he'll answer you.
I will. I mean, well, I won't answer the phone because it's just a voicemail box.
But he'll answer you on the next show.
Yes, I'm not talking to you like in real time. That's not my jams.
But I can tell you, Patrick, he's doing okay. He's doing okay.
I was sick last week, but now I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so yeah, we find out their tour had passed, and then we come to the first stop on the Christmas train, which was, I don't know, did I write that down? I don't think I did. Yeah, they have like romantic tension, and she's like, Kimberly Williams-Paisley's like, if I could get a flight out right now, I would. I don't want to subject myself to being around Tom. Like, fuck that guy. But it's Christmas, so all the flights are booked.
Oh, yeah.
So she justifies why she can't leave the train.
Oh, Lord. Yeah.
I didn't write it down. But yeah, so
I do have it up. It is Tom Langdon, yes.
Tom Langdon. Anyways, so on this first stop, the young couple, the young attractive white couple, their minister doesn't get on the train. He misses the train. So we didn't mention this. I don't know that we did. They're getting married on the train, Drew?
Oh,
did we say that?
Yeah, you mentioned that they. Oh, so that was their goal. Is to
they're
get
a young
married
couple,
on the
and they're
train.
on the train to get married.
Gotcha.
So
I thought you meant
they're
like
eloping.
they're going to L.A. to get married.
No, they want to get married on the Christmas train.
On that Christmas train.
But they're all upset.
Is this train called the Christmas train?
Yes, and they say Christmas train 7 times. I counted.
Okay.
I counted the. Yeah,
Okay.
We made a drinking game out of it at my house, and we were drinking only when they said the Christmas train, but they say Christmas train a lot. A lot. Anyways, so the young couple's like, what are we going to do? Our minister's not here. We need a replacement. And Danny Glover comes up and he's like, well, I happen to be an ordained minister.
Yes.
As Drew and I are.
Mm-hmm. Both of us are.
We both are ordained ministers.
Yep.
And he's like, I happen to be an ordained minister. I also happen to have a lot of money. So I'll just pay for your wedding and do the wedding.
What?
Okay.
Oh, Oh, because you thought it was an actual movie?
Right.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
What? Yeah, no, that would be.
Right.
Oh, so they're. Ooh. Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm like, I'm over this white couple. Get me back to like Joan Cusack looking through suitcases, stealing people's underwear, whatever she's doing.
Yeah, what's Joan doing?
She's literally just like popping up, being like, "Who that? Who that? What? Who that? What? Okay." I don't know.
Was there any like scenes with her or like what?
I mean, later, yes.
Oh, okay.
So we'll get to it.
Okay.
So now we're at the second stop in Chicago at Union Station, but it really wasn't Union Station. It was just some other place. But then they are actually in Chicago. And we learn about a thief on board. So the thief steals Tom's pen. He steals Eleanor's earrings. He takes like Max Power's sunglasses. All these things just start disappearing.
Why's it got a he? Be a he?
He or her. You're right. Not gender specific.
I don't care.
Yes.
Oh.
So, it's a little strange.
Yeah.
And then we see the couple, and this is where Jamie's talking about they were like having a fight. So it gets to the point where Steve is the man in this white people couple. He's like getting a cab, like trying to get out of there. And the girl, her name is Julie. She has Kimberly Williams-Paisley like comforting her, and then Dermot Mulroney goes out to the cabin. He talks him down. They both talk them off the ledge, and they're like, "You guys are going to get married. You're meant for each other." So what's the natural response for the young couple? Make them the maid of honor and the best man in the wedding. So now Dermot Mulroney and Kimberly Williams-Paisley are in the wedding.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
well. I mean, look, if you're gonna do a weird eloping thing on a Christmas train, that's
why
it.
not?
What? That's it. Find some strangers to be in the wedding party.
Yes.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
And so then Tom and
you're
Eleanor are like so
stuck together.
excited. They're very excited that they like got this couple together. So they just go around Chicago and like crash a wedding, and they're dancing, and like she's wearing jeans, and like.
So they made up and stuff.
I guess it's like a romantic. It's like a romantic moment. They're like crashing this wedding and like just have like on a high of like helping the
They're
couple.
like, remember when we used to do this ourselves?
Probably.
I don't know.
But they're very conspicuously not dressed up at this wedding, and like the maitre d's like, excuse me, you need to get out of here, you riffraff.
The river.
Yeah, that is totally what happened. But then, so
Yeah,
they're going, they almost kiss, of course. Or do they kiss? Oh, they almost kiss because they're like under holly, and the Tom or Dermot Mulroney's like, holly was the original mistletoe, blah, 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 writer explaining. Or mansplaining.
He mansplained mistletoe.
Yeah, and she's like, okay, well, let's just kiss. Like, come on, like, we had a romantic night. And then who shows up? The girlfriend, the brown-haired, the beaver voice lady.
What?
Yes. So she shows up from LA. She's like, I just want to ride the train with you, baby. I'm doing a country accent for her, but I just want to ride the train with you, baby.
I just want to ride train with you, baby. Give me that.
Yes.
And she's like, give me that dick. And she like starts going at him.
No. But then Eleanor's like
one.
all upset. She's like, oh man, like I have my chance. So she goes to Danny Glover and she's like, what do I do? Like, I like him. And he's like, follow your heart.
Yeah.
Of course. And then they all arrange another dinner where the girlfriend's there, and she's like talking about like how she wants to be in Danny Glover's movie, and she's like, "Oh, I wish I could be in your movie." Yes. Oh, right, in the cabin, like they're on the train cabin, and she's like, we could get married if you want or whatever, but oh, I'll let you decide. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna go to the bar. Literally says that.
Correct move.
Yes. I'll be at the bar this whole time.
For 4 days.
He's very not excited. But she doesn't really take the hint, and she's like, okay, well, I just want to meet this director.
Okay, well, I'll be here.
Yes. So then, what happens? I don't. Very upset. And then we get our next stop, I think. Yes, because we are at the Christmas Eve now. We're in like some little town, and we find out that Joan Cusack has a son in LA. For some, like they're like, let's develop her storyline. She hasn't really been in this.
Yeah, let's go.
Give her a son.
I want to go. Yeah, I want to go there.
And then there's like the fortune teller, and the young couple gets married. Does the fortune teller say something here, Jamie? Mysterious? Oh, right.
Oh.
Yeah, just hanging out on the Christmas train. But they get married, and they have like this really nice wedding that Danny Glover put together. It's like very, very nice for like a shotgun wedding. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
But just the ceremony. They do the reception on the train.
Okay.
So that was weird.
So wait, they did the ceremony in Chicago?
No, in like some other town that
Oh,
they
in
stopped
some
in. This
shitty
is like
town.
the third stop on the train.
Okay.
And
I thought for some reason I'm still thinking like, oh, what? Are we still in Chicago?
No, it's Christmas Eve now, so they're like almost done with the train ride.
Oh, okay.
But then we get this wedding happening, and the best part of the wedding, Jamie, you probably saw Jake Farrington's Instagram post where there's like the bouquet tossing, and it's like the bride like goes to throw the bouquet, which is like knocked out of her hands and then like goes right to Kimberly Williams-Paisley or whatever. She's just like, oh, I got this bouquet. So funny. She's sitting down, like not participating.
It just like lands in her wine glass.
Right, pretty much.
Like perfectly in her wine.
Pretty much. And Lilia, or whatever her name is, she's just like standing there like, okay, I guess I didn't catch it this time. But yeah, she's like, I want Max Powers to do my wedding because I just want to make sure that it doesn't interfere with my filming schedule if I get this movie though. She's like very all about the movie. She's like, well, yeah. She's ready to move up from a voice actor beaver to like a leading lady.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then are we at the inclement weather, or am I missing a bunch of stuff? Okay. I'm just speeding through this. So yes. So
I love how there's these like rant was like, look, I'm not gonna lie, I was knee deep in some martinis, or I was asleep.
Right. So there's an avalanche that happens, and it stops the train. Basically, is
okay.
So they're like, we can't get around this avalanche that fell in the tracks, and we're all stuck here. So the conductor's like, everybody, let's make a pillow fort while we're waiting.
Shut up.
Yeah. No, I'm not kidding. So like. The train...
Is that a bit?
No. There's no cell phone service. They're like, we're running out of fuel. And the conductor's like, pillow fort. Everyone go to your rooms and get your pillows and we'll make a big old fort.
The conductor says this?
Uh-huh. That's like the lady conductor. There's a driver. Yeah, so they all get into like one cabin together, and they're like have like very Christmassy time. The old man like opens up and like talks about his dead wife or whatever.
So there's just like
it's a whole thing.
Just like
they sing carols.
Like, conductor, what do we do? What do we do? It's like I don't know.
Oh yeah, he's like, we have to get off this train. The generators run on gas. We're gonna freeze to death in here.
Oh, the old guy who used to be a conductor.
Mm-hmm. Like, Harvey Keitel, calm down.
Harvey Keitel, chill out, Wolf.
No one seems to care. They do this whole thing, and then we get all action movie and Tom and Eleanor are like, let's just do it let's just do like old times and go out into the wilderness together, because they used to be war people.
Okay.
So, yeah, go ahead.
What?
Right. In the middle of nowhere in a mountain, snowy town. Yeah, they do. And they're also not wearing hats or gloves or anything like that. They're just like in coats, like unbuttoned.
Some jacket.
They're
light jacket.
They're in skis, apparently.
A light jacket in the middle of Rocky Mountain
so
winter.
Yeah, as they're making out, they like look over and they hear like a horse neigh, and they're like, oh, we're saved. And then the next shot is everyone on the train looking out the windows, and Dermot Mulroney and Kimberly Williams-Paisley are riding on a horse-drawn carriage to the train.
What?
Yes, let's get to the twist. So immediately after that horse driving up, Drew, then all clear, train's back on track.
I'm with you.
Ready to go.
Because of the horse?
The horse saved the train somehow. We don't know. That's not important. So now we're getting to the very big thing happening.
Uh-oh.
So
yeah, I'm excited.
We're wrapping it all up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I have that there's like some voiceover shit happening, right? Jamie? I don't know. Oh my God. Okay, well, so Jamie, what are the twists as you see them? Let's go there. Yes.
Okay. Called it.
Huh? Oh yeah, the train. Joan Cusack. She's keeping everyone safe. That's why she's looking through everyone's stuff. She's making sure it's not a bomb or any like.
It was her idea to do the pillow fort.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe.
And then the third twist, get ready, Drew. You're never going to see this one coming.
All right. I'm ready.
I kind of saw this one coming when that SAG card came out.
When the what came out?
SAG-AFTRA.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So one of the handsome couple, the white people couple, he like goes to like pay for something or like show his ID, and he has like a SAG card, and he's like, "Oh, I'm just an actor in my free time when I'm not."
Oh, I'm just a SAG card.
I did a commercial once.
I'm curious SAG card.
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of an actor.
Right, which leads to the big twist, Jamie. Yeah. Yes.
That is awesome.
And like one's mad about it.
Thank God.
Even the girlfriend, the Lilia girlfriend, who like she's actually dating Dermot Mulroney, and she's just like, I don't care. I got my part in the movie, so I'm happy. Like, marry someone else. That's so fucked up. Yeah, it's so fucked up.
That was part of the plan?
Yeah. It wasn't
Wow.
real. It was all just a ruse.
But like he was like that was his girlfriend though for a while.
Yeah, it was his girlfriend for a while. Yeah, she did not care about Dermot Mulroney. So then Dermot Mulroney,
That's
of course,
great.
he proposes at the end, right? And then they kiss in the end. Oh, right.
Oh, and everything works out.
Yeah,
Wow, that's fun. That's like
it was.
they went like kind of M Night Shyamalan.
They did. They did. Yes.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
She was stumbling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I wouldn't have seen that. That's fun. Well, that's fun.
And it was
I like
nice,
that.
like Danny Glover was like, we were worried in the preview episode, Jamie, about like Danny Glover being like the wise old black man. He was like a hip director, like
Good.
powerful, using his money to like help others, like.
Good.
It was good. So, Jamie,
Good
on
job.
the podcast, we rate our movies on a pour it up or a put a cork in it. What are you going to do today?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Aw. Well, Jamie, you got your hopes too high. I'm pouring it up for this one because you can't go against the Hallmark Hall of Fame. I didn't cry. and usually I cry at the Hallmark Hall of Fame ones. Last year it was Charlotte from Sex and the City, and it was so good. Because I'm blanking on the actress's name, but she's like an older actress from like, oh no, a redhead. What is her name? It's like she was in The Apartment. Shirley MacLaine.
Wow.
Yes. Thank you, Jamie. Wow. Way to
Well
go
done.
back with the movie knowledge.
Well done.
She was in The Apartment. Yeah. Shirley MacLaine was like an angel, and she like helped Charlotte from Sex and the City like find love, and it was so good.
Yeah, I mean,
and she was like such a sassy, like bitchy angel. I was like, yes. Anything with an angel, I'm in.
Mm-hmm. Anything with magic, I'm in.
Yeah. But this had neither of that, but I'm still pouring it up because Hallmark spent a lot of money on all the special snow effects and all the actors' salaries. So, and Joan Cusack, Chicago native, living in, Lincoln Square or Lincoln Park or whatever.
Yeah, wherever she lives.
She lives somewhere around here.
Blind?
Yes.
I'm going to pour it up because of that twist. You guys, I was like, okay.
Surprised. It's surprising.
Good job. Good job, guys. Like, what was that movie? Oh, it reminded me of like that movie, The Game.
The Game.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Queen Latifah.
Okay, sorry, the one. Yes, Michael Douglas one, where it's like, the whole time it was a game.
Well, yeah. So that wraps up our discussion about the Christmas train. Jamie, where can we follow you on social media? Wonderful. Yes, everyone follow her.
Aptly named.
Yes.
Jamie.
She knows all about the moves.
Just give her a little bit and she'll tell you the movie.
I know. You really pulled out Shirley MacLaine from nothing.
Wham.
Good job. Follow her and read her on BuzzFeed, please. And, share her articles or whatever to, make her
They're good articles.
popular. They are. I enjoy them. Drew, where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram or Twitter at Drew, but with pants.
Wonderful. Thank you both for being here. And thank you, listeners, for checking back in with Lifetime Uncorked. We watch these movies so you don't have to, but if you do, we'd love to hear from you. You can follow me on social media at Patrick Miguel and the podcast at Lifetime Uncorked. Be sure to visit us at lifetimeuncorked.com or drunk dial us at 872-267-4117 and share your thoughts. Don't forget to rate us and review us on iTunes. And that's it for this episode. Thank you so much. Okay, bye.
Bye.